Hey, what's up, Yon? Welcome back to TuLi Sports channel. Today we're back with this amazing news. If you didn't know these things about the Dutch midfielder Frenkie De Jong, then it's time you did. Keep watching this video and we will tell you all about this player, his family, biography, cars, income, and lifestyle. Let's get started now.
Now let's talk about De Jong's family. De Jong was born in Gorinchem and grew up in Arkel, a town in South Holland, where he started playing football at a young age. Since he started playing professionally, De Jong has chosen 21 on his shirt as a tribute to his grandfather, who was born on the 21st of April. Born in 1997 to a sports-loving family, Frenkie De Jong's father played amateur football for ASV Arkel, while his mother was also an active footballer. His parents' roots in football are not unconnected to his grandfather, who also played amateur football. As a young boy, Frenkie played football for ASV Arkel. His interest and the skill a young boy like him possessed made several parents at the club admire him. Now let's move on to the biography of this talented footballer. Frenkie De Jong was born on the 12th of May 1997. He is a Dutch professional footballer who plays as a midfielder for Spanish club Barcelona and the Netherlands national team. A versatile playmaker, he is known for his strong defensive abilities. De Jong began his professional career at the Willem II in 2015. He transferred to AFC Ajax for a fee worth €1 a year later. The fee was symbolic and offset by the sell-on clause. At Ajax, he established himself as one of the best young midfielders in Europe, after winning a domestic double and reaching the Champions League semi-finals. De Jong won the Eredivisie and KNVB Cup, was Eredivisie Player of the Season, and was an instrumental part of Ajax's first European Cup semi-final appearance in 20 years in the breakthrough 2018-2019 season. De Jong made his senior international debut for the Netherlands in September 2018. He became a starter in the inaugural UEFA Nations League, in which Netherlands finished runners-up. He agreed to sign for Barcelona after a deal was finalized in January 2019. He signed for the club in July 2019 for a fee worth €75 million. De Jong was selected to the 2019 FIFA FIF Pro World 11 and was one of the 3 Dutch players to feature in it for the first time in 5 years. When it comes to the international career, during his youth career, De Jong made 22 appearances for the various Netherlands youth teams. On the 10th of July 2015, he made his international debut for the Netherlands under-19 team against Germany under-19. On the 6th of September 2018, De Jong made his senior international debut in a friendly win against Peru. Very soon, he became a regular starter for the Netherlands, featuring in almost every game in the Euro 2020 qualifier and the 2018-2019 UEFA Nations League. What do you think about the style of play of this talent? With his talent at his age, he would become a Xavi or an Iniesta. Former Netherlands international and Ajax sporting director Mark Overmars on De Jong. Much like his contemporary and partner in the Barcelona midfield Arthur, De Jong has been regarded as a visionary player and a master at dribbling through narrow spaces. retaining possession and threading gaps to pierce the opposition flanks and find the perfect pass to teammates. A natural dribbler, De Jong has a highly intricate and delicate way of passing that brought him a staggering pass accuracy of 91.4% in all competitions for Ajax the season prior to which he joined Barcelona. An extraordinary game breeder, he likes to take daunting runs down the middle and contribute to the attack, which has seen him earn comparisons to Paul Pogba. He is seen as a bitly talent. He is really a player to keep an eye on, a very good player. He is the type of player that Barcelona needs. A player who is technically very gifted, works hard for the team and has a lot of talent. Because that's what Barcelona is all about. Former Barcelona midfielder Virgil De Jong, regarded as a genuine game changer. Aside from his technique, dribbling skills, passing and vision, his other attributes include a passion for long, accurate, cross-field passes to teammates, dribbling past opponents and absorbing attacking pressure, the way he twists and turns past players in a gentle movement, and creates and finds spaces to exploit with his pinpoint passing has earned him comparisons to former Barcelona and La Masia legend Andres Iniesta, as well as former Netherlands Ajax and Barcelona legend and proponent of total football, Johan Cruyff. This has led pundits, experts, fans and legends who regard him as a player with Barca DNA ingrained into him and as a player born to play for Barcelona. De Jong has described himself as a player who likes to have the ball a lot and play possession. An extremely versatile player, De Jong can function as a register, defensive midfielder, central midfielder, holding midfielder, box-to-box midfielder, or even a central back when the need arises, despite possessing the natural instincts of a midfielder. When and as the need arose, De Jong partnered his compatriot Matthijs de Ligt for his boyhood club Ajax. As a central back, he plays a clean game devoid of faults and based on more the positional sense, has a knack of winning the ball back from opponents and also for producing clean, effective tackles. In this more defensive role, his performances led to comparison with former German sweeper Franz Beckenbauer due to De Jong's tendency to roam forward when in possession, as well as his ability to play the ball out from the back and start attacks. Alright, let us tell you about his income. De Jong's arrival will be felt financially given. According to Goal, he is set to earn 16 million euros net per year. That sum will be distributed in the following way: 10 million net fixed per year, plus 6 million more in bonuses based on titles won and sporting performances such as games played. That was one of the keys to the operation when it seemed PSG was set to win the race for the player. A Barca delegation formed by Bartomeu, Avido, Plans, and several traveled to Amsterdam to convince him. It was then that they made a new economic offer too. On a sporting level, according to Catalonia Radio, they told him he will get regular action next season as two midfielders could leave. On a financial level, he will be one of the squad's top earners. Barca will pay 90 million euros for the deal. The club had already told Ajax that if De Jong chose them, they would pay what they wanted. On Wednesday, he could be made official. On the other hand, Frenkie De Jong has a net worth currently valued at 12 million euro. He receives an annual salary of 16 million euro. De Jong has an endorsement deal with Nike. He's also sponsored by Nike. When discussing about the cars of Frenkie De Jong, we have to tell you that he has a new vehicle for his Catalan daily life. A De Jong just been handed the keys to a Porsche Macan S Black. It's a big SUV, not a powerhouse like footballers often have, but a big engine anyway, with 354 horsepower under its hood. This Porsche Macan S takes 0 to 100 km/h in 5.4 seconds and teases the top speed of 254 km/h. Time on the circuit. It is worth almost 70,000 euros to purchase, more or less depending on the options chosen. Concerning about De Jong relationship, he is currently in a romantic relationship with Mikky Kiemeney, professional football player. Their love story began since De Jong's days in William II, where he began his professional career. The young couples lived together in Amsterdam. Mikky is a lover of sports who plays hockey. One among numerous factors that can make fans envious of the couple's relationship is the fact that they both share the same smile. Aren't they a perfect pair? Regarding his lifestyle, De Jong is non-materialistic and doesn't care much for expensive clothes or other belongings. On the flip side, Frenkie could be stubborn, possessive, and uncompromising. Also, De Jong describes his greatest passions outside football to be traveling, listening to music, and playing video games. Frenkie is also an approachable footballer who never fails to identify with his roots. Though he plays football at Ajax and lives in Amsterdam, he is often seen in his hometown twice a week.
Alright, so what's your opinion after watching this video? Let us know in the comment section down below and give us a big thumbs up if you like. Also, click the subscribe button if you haven't and hit the bell. You will receive the notifications about our latest news. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed and see ya!